and today I'm going to do a tutorial of how to do a fake cut for Halloween or anything. So you can do this anywhere on your body. You can do it on your face, you can do it on your shoulder, you can even do it on your arm, which I'm going to be demonstrating for you today. So first you need about this size much of tissue, and you place it on the person's hand, and then you spray it. Or you can put it in the tap first and then put it on the person's hand. Either way is good. And then you can build up like that. You just keep building it up until you feel like it's gonna be like a good, it's supposed to like look like your hand has like been all crinkled up and your like tissue from your hand is like coming out. So that's what that. Then you want to make sure it's all sticking down. So it's all sticking down like that. And then after you've done that, you want to get some blush and open it. And then you dip your makeup brush into that and then just cover the whole area that you have put tissue on in red. And then you put it somewhere around so it blends in like this. And if your makeup brush is doing that like mine is, you take it off. And then you just carry on until you feel like it's good. So I feel like right now it like kind of has that veiny look thingy-mabobby. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to try and I'm going to blend it into the arm. And if your makeup brush is wet, dab it onto the tissue, leftover tissue, if you do have leftover tissue. And then you just blend it into your arm, or wherever you're doing it. Okay, now I'm just gonna add some here because it's really white and pale, and that's what I'm planning the cut to be, so I want it to be very red there. Now I'm going to get this, it's a nail chopper, but I like to use this bit of it to do it. So you can either use scissors if you're very careful with them, or you could just use something to just go down. So what I'm going to do, don't cut the person if you're using scissors first of all. I am going to go down like that, all the way until I feel like that's enough. Okay, you don't want to go to the end of the tissue. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this off, and then with some of it, I'm just going to like leave it like flappy like that, so it looks like it's being that, and then I would spray it with water again to make sure that stays. Okay, and then we are going to get your brightest lipstick, which is, mine is this color, and I'm going to go onto the skin with this so it looks like a blood. So you want to get into the thing. So you can come down to wherever you think there needs blood. So most of it should be on the skin most of all, and then you can just put some on a little bit on the surrounding tissue. And then if you wanted to make it look more like blood, you can get your darker lipstick, which is a purpley color. It's moisture drench. And then you're just going to go on top of that to give a more blood-like feel. And then once you have done that, you are going to get your blush again and go over it all. And then you're done your Halloween cut. And if you want to make it look like more blood, you can get this and just put some on the lipstick, and it'll make the lipstick watery, so it looks like that. And then you are done. And Claire has something to say.
This doesn't hurt, by the way.
It's not a real cut.
Yeah.
So don't actually cut yourself with the whatever you're using.
Yeah, and also
It's no pain and it comes off like this.
yeah, you can just peel the tissue off, and with a makeup wipe you can get all the lipstick and blush off. So
Yeah.
probably should have told you that at the start. If you don't have a makeup brush, if you don't have a makeup wipe, you probably shouldn't do that.
And you can use your finger for the blush. It still works. It's just that if you have a brush, it would work better. So yeah, that's the makeup tutorial. Bye.